Yeah, hi, Boom. I thought I'd better do a quick video. Yeah, in all honesty, what's happening is people are switching to Skype. You know, I have two or three Skype conversations most days, either on telephone or on video, one or the other. It's yeah, the days of chatting by text, it's just about finished. I don't have a time even for just chatting normally. Yeah, but chatting in text and all that sort of thing is, yeah, that's it's kind of going now. Yeah, because people. Oh, I speak to guys from one from Canada, one from Bangladesh of all places, another from Ireland. Yeah, and there's another one as well. Oh, yeah, plus AB of course. Yeah, that's iffy. She's not very good. The guys are good. The guys are excellent. Um, yeah, but that's the way it's going. Yeah, so they'll ring me up. They'll contact you, and we just go on Skype. So I tend to not think about typing in Skype anymore. If you know what I mean. It's yeah. It's just they'll because I'm usually here. And I'm online, so they'll just ring me up. Yeah, it's good. It's I spent hours chatting to them on Skype. Yeah, but yeah, how have you been anyway? You talk about me not talking to you. You don't tell me very much, so I guess and that's the other thing that's happening. I'm talking more to men. Men tend to talk more than women. Women don't tend to talk. I've been struggling to. This is what this is all about. I'm doing this whole thing on conversations, and I'm saying most women are actually in this region here. It's either in the attack zone or in the nothing happening zone. Occasionally we get up to, like, you're sort of in the bland, acceptable zone. AB typically is in this area here. Yeah, but for the most part, we get dragged down to the attack zone. This is sort of like it's an entertainment, conversation entertainment scale, if you like. At the very top, it's entertaining, fun. It's bland but acceptable. Nothing happening, and then down here, and this is what MGTOW's all about, really. It's just this is what we're seeing is happening to us. We initiate conversation, and more often than not, we end up in that area there. So we're turning to other men. Um, it's I'm sort of uh, trying to avoid it, but it's going that way. Unfortunately, it's I just can't I can't get up here with women. It just doesn't happen anymore. I don't think that it ever did. So when I was a young guy in my 20s, and I first moved to Sydney, I sort of got in with a. He was a gay guy actually. I studied with him. Very entertaining and always had. Pete guy. He went to a private school in Sydney, and I ended up being good friends with his straight friends. I didn't. My relationship with him didn't last too long. No, he's gay. I don't know. Very entertaining. They got great to be with. Very social. Um, and it was an eye opener to me. But I've never been able to get there with women. It's just not the same. So and what's happening on the channel is I'm going back to what I had in that sort of thing. I talk to Rox from Ireland. He's my age. He chats. He's going through a hell of a time at the moment. Um, yeah, and Andrew in Canada, Newfoundland. Um, yeah, I've got to practice that because I call it Newfoundland. He didn't like that. Newfoundland, right at the top of Canada, very cold place. Yeah, so there are other guys there that chat mainly on comments, but yeah, they're the main Skype contacts. Yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. I don't know what's happening with this friendly club. I really AB is just hopeless. Unfortunately, I think I've just got to abandon the idea. It's I'm trying to tell her that she's just got it in mind that men just want sex, and I'm trying to explain. No, hun, no. It's I don't even want it at all. I've been attacked that much. I am not even game to open myself to attack. I'm just not. That's how bad it is. You know, it's I wouldn't initiate any sort of sexual move on a woman because that's what I'm doing. It's bad enough initiating conversation, you know. And as for sex, forget it. I'm just not going to risk the attack. You know, um, it's not worth it. So it's I've been attacked that much for, you know, all the initiative, and yet, yeah, and this is the I can't think of what I was saying there, but it's yeah, that's right. I was trying to explain to AB, no, we don't. We actually want this. You know, to get up, if we can get up there, because we're so sad, we're so down. I haven't seen my children in 5 years. Okay, you know, that's what we want, really, up there. Um, and all she wants to offer is in here, nothing happening, sex. Uh, and it, I can't get her out of that mindset. I can't get her to see that's what we want, blue sky. Um, you know, so if she can't, if nobody can, well then I just have to forget it. You know, it's I can't push shit uphill. You know, I can set up all everything else, but I think, in all honesty, I think relations between men and women, it's reached breaking point. You know, where it's just, I even the other day I helped. I was really happy. I got an internet to work well, first time ever that, you know, a cam was moving and that sort of thing. I was really happy. It was just I went on YouTube and discovered how to do something with duct tape. It was actually to make the internet free. It didn't achieve that, but it made, you know, by putting duct tape under her battery, on top of her battery, and then on the outside, or even electrical tape on the outside of the pocket Wi-Fi. Yeah, by doing all that, it became like she could describe that as an internet magnet, and suddenly her internet was much better, and she could see my cam and I could see hers, and I was really excited about it. I went to tell, you know, first time in a long time, I wanted to share excitement, you know, with somebody in real life. So I went across to the neighbour, Neville, and he was sitting there with his girlfriend at the front. I said, yes, yes, great excitement. She said, let me guess, you got sex. And it was just, yeah, so straight into the attack zone. That's attacking. You know, it's like, I'm 62, you know me, and you think that much of me? You think I'm just a pervert? It's an attack. You know, I kept smiling, kept going, described what had happened. But that's it. That's what we get from women. And they think it's funny. And really what's happening is just bullying. It's this idea that, yeah, we have to initiate it, and, you know, it's like the mouse coming in to get a piece of cheese. It may get an electric shock or it may not. It's not funny, you know. And that's why mice in that situation don't live long. They die because they can't stand it. You know, it's cruel. It's an awful thing that's happening. But that's, you know, and women think, hey, it's funny. Oh, look at that, got him. Yeah, we hate it. Absolutely hate, loathe, and detest it. So we just sort of, yeah. So I'm at the point where I think, and I can see AB is setting us all up beautifully. Rox has already told me. This guy, look, check this out. He's you know, I've introduced him to AB, and he's bought her a $200 phone, $200 US, plus he bought a dress each for her and her sisters and her mother. Bought them all a dress, plus given them money. And all they want to do is offer him sex. And I'm saying to her, you're a fucking idiot. You know, and he's even talking about buying a small house for them. You know, I mean, it's only, you know, $4,000. And I'm saying, talk to him, you know, actually show an interest in him. And the fucking next thing she does is she gets her sister to do a bloody fucking sex show for her. Like, oh, fucking idiot. Honestly, it's just stupidity. It's just absolutely no understanding of it. Yeah. So there won't be any house. There won't be any more. I can tell. He's already told me. He said, no, fuck it. Forget it. No, I'm going to take care of myself. Now, next time I'm talking to her, I'll say, well, I told you so. Tried to fucking tell you. You're just idiot, fool. Women have absolutely no understanding of us at all. You know, and it's getting to the point now they just couldn't be bothered anymore. Yeah, so that's what's happening, and you know, I'm just ending up chatting with, before you know, I'll end up having meals with guys online. You know, sensible. It's not Kurt from Australia. He still can't figure out how you can do it. It's getting all a bit exhausting. Yeah, but that's what's happening, huh? I think I'll just go on to do something else now. This is my image. This is my image. I gave it to the guys, so you can use that. You know, as you go into, you know, conversations, go to work each day on a train or something. Keep this in mind. You know, see where the conversation is. You know, the idea is to stay above the horizon. I should put little ticks there. You know, it's like a snorkel. You know, in a submarine. What do you call it? Periscope. Yeah, get up up there. Maybe the blue should be down the bottom. I don't know. It's not a bad image though, is it? Easy to understand. Yeah, that's what it's like for me anyway. Yeah, it's either in the nothing happening zone or gets up to the bland acceptable. Rarely gets up there for me these days. See, when I was in the futures market, it was always up there. You know, it was always fun. It was stressful, but it was always fun. And then down there, yeah, occasionally got into the attack zone, but we got it out of there again. Up here is where we wanted to be. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. It's 11 minutes. I'll put this on your thing. I'll talk soon, Boom. Bye.